What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Aston Shanae. Welcome back to the Juice.
Y'all peep this. Y'all remember when Monique was going after Netflix about a year ago, I guess? Well, now she's saying she's taking the next step and she will be suing them. She posted this to her Instagram. She says, "Hi, my loves. I can confirm that today I filed a pay discrimination lawsuit against Netflix. I had a choice to make. I could accept what I felt was pay discrimination, or I could stand up for those who came before me and those who will come after me. I chose to stand up. I don't have any further comment at this time, but I appreciate all of your support and love." And she captions it with, "Lawsuit against Netflix. I love us for real."
Child, let me cuss my pearls. I got it myself.
Thank you, Gabby. Moving on. Missing. Y'all already know that's just the way I like it. Alright, baby child, so I was snooping through Just Hilarious stories on her Instagram. Minding my business, being nosy, when I come across the fact that she says that she and April are still not friends. Now, if you don't know what happened, word on the street is Just Hilarious and April used to be friends. But then Just Hilarious got upset with April for some reason and then started running her mouth about April to Monique. And y'all know Monique is Fizz's baby mama, and April has been messing with Fizz behind Omarion's back for the last 2 or 3 years. Child, let me clutch a belt and gather myself. Well, anywho, like I said, Just Hilarious posted this to her Instagram story. She says, "About last night," referring to her being in the scene with April Jones on Love and Hip Hop last night. She says, "About last night, y'all, in real time, I do not have a problem with Monique. We're actually cool. The Love and Hip Hop scene was very staged and somewhat scripted, but y'all knew that already. There was a conversation held between April and I of what we would both say. I was very over it because I had already apologized to that girl earlier that day about the voice messages. Hours later, she had asked me to do a scene on Love and Hip Hop as a start to reconcile our friendship. Believe me, I had doubts about doing it, as she could tell y'all, but I was very wrong for what I did and felt bad, so I agreed. Because my fans know who I am, in and out, they knew that I was lying through my teeth, and they also could see that I was not excited to do the scene, which is why I did not tell anybody I was doing the effing show. Me and April are no longer friends, and I'm okay with that. Child, I bet you is, but anywho. I started off with a handful of friends, and I'm not the type to beg someone to be my friend again. So, with me even repeatedly reaching out to Shorty was out of my character, so I let her be. Monique did not record me. I sent her voice memos, and she kept them simple. I knew she didn't like the girl when I was talking poop about the girl to her. It was my choice to talk poop, and I did. That's it." See, like I said, missing. Y'all already know that's just the way and we all know Monique is crazier than a bag of hammers, but she ain't never lied, has she? Moving on. Wait a minute, baby child, while I'm trying to be so fast with the messiness, I forgot to tell y'all about April Jones while we already on the subject. I forgot to tell y'all about Meek Mill came for Fizz and April Jones for being together in a relationship. Now, I know by now, y'all all know the story of April going with Fizz, who used to be the bandmate of her baby daddy, Omarion. Now, we know that because Monique made it clear about 2 or 3 years ago when nobody wasn't listening to her or believing her. But guess what? She was right. But anywho, April posted a picture of her and Fizz all hugged up together, and the caption says, "My goal is that someone sees my page and decides to grow strong, live your life, and not give a F." Basically, what she's saying is, it doesn't matter if you fall in love with your baby daddy's bandmate. Do what it takes to make you happy, okay? But baby child, if you think that's bad, wait till you hear this. So I jumped down in the comments, to see what everybody had to say. And when I get down there, I was unexpectedly surprised to see Meek Mill. He says, "Y'all out of pocket for this move, no disrespect." A shame and a scandal, baby child. A shame and a scandal. But wait, there's more. So Fizz responds, being his normal corny self, and says, "Meek Mill, only thing out of pocket is what I paid for the dinner." Fizz, you could have kept that to yourself, okay? So April comes back and says, "No disrespect, but you tried to talk to me, and that's not out of pocket at Meek Mill." Baby child. I know the messiness when I see it, because I done been at this for a while now, okay? So I guess Meek Mill was embarrassed and he took things over to Twitter. He says, "Let me go take my lights back now from some of these little birdies, LOL." Now it's too late, Meek Mill. You done been exposed now. Go ahead and go sit down. All right, now, baby child, now we can move on to the rest of the mess, okay? All right, baby child, next up we have Jason Lee from Hollywood Unlocked. shading the baby hairs off the back of Khia's neck. Yes, that's right, Khia. He actually came for Khia. Apparently, someone called into Khia's show while she was doing her own show, minding her business, being nosy, okay? So word on the street is the person called in and started talking trash about Jason, but instead of him going for the person, he decided to take it out on Khia. Take a look.
Hi, good to hear from you since you're not on Billboard. Listen, I've been getting copies of this video that is circulating with, I guess, you and your one fan talking about me. I understand now that you're a bookshelf blogger and have a lot of time on your hands since the music industry doesn't really respect you anymore, that you chose me of all people. I mean, I invited you here to the show. I know money is hard and times are rough and you can't really afford to do that, but I'm willing to get you a flight on Spirit Airlines to bring you here so you can come on my show and get more exposure than you've had in a long time. I mean, since T.S. Madison dropped you, nobody's really cared about what you have to say. And I remember, with your whole phone being disconnected, that the world was probably feeling a lot more far away than you are to a hit single. But listen, no hard feelings. I'm not an evil person. I actually love my neck and my back, but it's going to take your neck and your back to cover this month's rent, boo, because you're broke.
Child, let me clutch my pearls, because I'm tired of these people going extra hard on black women, even when they really ain't said nothing about them in the first place, and gather myself. And y'all already know how Jason is. He is the same person who took up for and protected Evelyn from the basketball wives after she called OG a monkey. Keep that in mind. Moving on. Girl, next up we have Summer Walker canceling her whole tour because of social anxiety. Yes, that's right. Y'all heard me. She has social anxiety. And guess what? I do too. But we ain't talking about me right now, okay? So anywho, Summer Walker has been catching a lot of backlash lately. Recently, it was announced that she was dating London on the Track, a famous producer. And as y'all probably can guess, he has about 50 lamb children. So y'all know what comes along with the 50 lamb children. 12 baby mamas, okay? So one of the baby mamas has made it clear that she does not want Summer Walker around her child. And Summer Walker has made it clear to her that if I'm with her daddy, which is my boyfriend, then I'm going to be around your child, okay? So we're going to see how that's going to end up. But anywho, next up, she posted one day that she does not like to take showers on the tour bus. She would rather wash up in a bowl. And of course, y'all know people started coming for her and basically calling her nasty. Now, the next thing she did was post an altar that said something about her being a witch. And y'all know black folks, and that did not go over well for her at all. So then the next thing that was going on, people were saying that she does not sound good during a live performance as she does when she's on a song. And on top of that, to make things even worse, people were saying that they paid $200 for a private meet and greet, and they couldn't even get her to hug them or stand close enough to them to take a picture. Now, y'all know from the beginning, Social Walker has made it very, very clear that she has severe social anxiety, and I can relate to her. But the difference is, I'm not out here charging folks $200 for an intimate meet and greet, and I can't even hug them and send them on their way. Now, if black folks are paying you $200 for you to ignore them and your name ain't Beyonce, consider yourself lucky. So you should have definitely handled that situation better. And if you couldn't do that because of your social anxiety, then you nor your team should have never booked any intimate personal meet and greets. But baby child, you grown, and I'm pretty sure you already know that. Now, jumping back to the fact of her having social anxiety, yes, she has claimed that she's had it from day one. But some people are out here making different theories on why she has canceled her tour. One person on Twitter says, somebody said, how the heck Summer Walker social anxiety didn't stop her from being a stripper and letting random people slap money on her patootie, but it stopped her from saying hi to people who paid $200 just to get a church hug. No, for real though, can somebody make that make sense? And then another person on Twitter has a completely different theory. After Summer Walker posted the video of her saying that she is gonna quit her tour, the person says, let me translate this for y'all. Her music doesn't sound good live. She doesn't have stage presence or crowd management to match the current hype surrounding her. Before the word gets out, they're regrouping with a new strategy. Child, let me clutch a refund and gather myself. But anywho, baby child, this is the video of Summer Walker saying that she's gonna cancel her tour and explaining why. Take a look.
I just want to say that I really, really, really appreciate anyone who genuinely loves my music, plays the fuck out of my music, comes to the shows, comes to the meet and greets, supports me, and really love and accept and respect my my personality. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to finish this tour because it doesn't really coexist with my social anxiety and my introverted personality. But I really hope that people understand and respect that at the end of the day, I'm a person. I have feelings. I get tired. I get sad. And it's just a lot. And so I don't want to lose myself for someone else. I want to give y'all what I can. So I'm going to keep making music, and I'm going to do a few shows, but I can't finish.
A shame and a scandal, baby child. A shame and a scandal. Well, child, y'all know I'm gonna answer my business, and I'm gonna do just that. I want y'all to tell me how y'all feel about all these situations down in the comments. Now, I don't know how y'all feel about these situations, but y'all do know how I feel about them. Messy, 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 messy. And y'all already know that's just the way y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all know what I'm saying. Moving on.
Well, I'm definitely going to need you guys' opinions in this situation because y'all know I don't get in other people's business like that. Well, we're about to be out of here, but before we go, we want you guys to leave us a like. And remember to subscribe to our channel for the juiciest gossip commentary around. And don't be shy. Leave us your opinions in the comments. Good, bad, or indifferent. I love them all. And with that being said, you guys, we are out of here.